Hey everybody, something amazing has happened, and it's such a big deal I just have to make a video about it, especially because I've been covering mods the last few days. I've been saying to you guys that if you want to see these mods on Xbox, to leave a comment, shout the video out, get the word out, and on Twitter and other social medias, it has really blown up. So much so that it was actually trending. And what made me laugh is that isn't all. Vengeful Vadim posted on Twitter, breaking Halo news, Halo in Times Square, hashtag bring Halo mods to Xbox, and just look at this clip.
Don't look away.
Here
it goes.
Stay on target.
It has been amazing to watch the whole community come together, because I've noticed whenever I've done modding content, the #1 comment is, this is amazing, this is really cool, but can I access it on Xbox? And with that said, we have heard through the grapevine that if we want to see these things on Xbox, the people in charge at 343, Microsoft stakeholders and shareholders, they have to see that there's a want for something. So I'm doing my part, I'm making a video about it. I have some proposals on what I think 343 should do for Xbox modded content. There are thousands of people who want this, so let's jump into it. So I have a lot to say about this, but I'm going to cut it down and condense it as much as possible. I guess the most important question is, why isn't a lot of these maps, especially the Halo Online maps, why aren't they on the Xbox version of the game, just like the other ones that have been added throughout the seasons of Halo MCC? And first and foremost, the Halo MCC team is very small now. There are very few people working on it, and because of this, when 343 was asked, why haven't these maps been added into the Xbox version of the game, they said, one, they weren't tested for Xbox One, they also weren't tested for 4-player split screen, they also don't know how this content is going to mesh with the rest of the collection. Is it going to break stuff? And it makes me think they don't have the manpower, because their team is so small, to actually validate all of the content and make sure everything's all good to ship, and that's why it's all been added as mods. So the first thing I would say is 343 or Microsoft is, if Halo MCC has longevity and these mods prove to keep the game alive for a long period of time, a larger MCC team would go a long way in providing content for people on console, because then all of these maps could be added, which then raises the question, how would Microsoft or 343 make money off this? And if they had an official mod store with some mods that have been verified, approved, and checked by 343, and then integrated into the game, mod creators could then sell their mods as DLC, which would in turn equal higher quality mods. The modders themselves get reimbursed for all their time and effort, and 343/Microsoft is happy because they're getting a cut of the profits as well. I'm realistic, and I know how businesses work, and this is probably the easiest way to get mods onto console. The lesser version, or the one-off version, is that there is a set mod list. So we'll just say Cursed Halo, Halo 3 Combat Evolved, the Halo Online maps, some officially vetted mods by 343, and they can be optionally downloaded for people on Xbox. You're never going to have the full Steam Workshop on Xbox, that's pretty unrealistic, but if you can do what Skyrim does, that is a set number of mods made by the community for the community, then you have a real shot at getting them integrated into the game. If 343 did decide to go the modding route, where the modders themselves actually get paid for their thousands and thousands of hours, I think it'd be good if the modders themselves can dictate how much they want to charge. But at the end of the day, there are a lot of people who still play Halo on Xbox. It is the primary population of Halo Infinite, and considering I see comments every single day from you guys saying we want to play this stuff but we only have an Xbox, I really think it's something 343 should look into. At the very least, give the MCC team the resources they need to port some of these maps from Halo Online into the retail game, because they're beautiful. They're really, really pretty. Arguably prettier than a lot of the maps that I've seen in recent years, and it would be a real shame for the community to not experience them, because they're phenomenal. With all of that said, it is so cool to see the whole community coming together with one shared unified goal: bring Halo mods to Xbox. If this is something you would like to see, leave a comment, give the video a like, make it so as many people can see this video as possible. Talk about it on social media, post about it, because doing this is exactly how we got the Halo games on PC. It's how the MCC came to PC. They saw how popular El Dorito, how popular Halo Online was. So popular, they took it down. So if you want to have that same effect and help out everyone who still plays on console, we need to band together and get it done. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope one day some selected mods come to Xbox. That would be fantastic, and I'll see you guys later.